Our hotel. So my favorite place, which is in the back of the bus. We are heading off on our first walk. Here we are, fairly high up. Here we are. This is a oak tree associated with Pinocchio. Comparing to other. So we're about to go into Monte Carlo. Quite a variety of terrain we're covering here today. We're heading up this street, and this is what we're gonna be exposed to. So here's our group, and this is our view. There's some very cute things in this town. Another cute Italian town here. We're about to leave Monte Carlo behind. So here we are for a rustic lunch. Here we are having this lovely lunch on this farm.
Yes.
This is my kind of dessert.
Maple syrup.
So we're heading into Lucca. Within the city of Lucca, there's lots of ways to get up onto the wall. So we continue to walk along this wall. So now we're down into Lucca town. I don't think you can capture this, but this is inside a old Roman Colosseum. Now there is a variety of pizza. So here we are heading to the wall, and we are leaving Lucca behind. So here's one last view of the wall in Lucca. Heading up into the mountains here. We are getting ready to take our challenging hike.
Exactly. Once I got the nice guy.
And we continue on. Sort of an interesting trail here.
Good.
So here's our group. And this is our view.
Standing up there.
I wouldn't go up there. It's very fragile.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a break here at this very primitive village. Well, going down the hill, use a different set of muscles.
That's right.
The trail is becoming a little more civilized here. So we are arriving back in Coronata. So we continue on to downtown. Here is the specialty of the area, lard. So here we are eating in this lovely setting. here we are having a gelato break.
First time, and I'm a deep.
Lovely afternoon here. Often I come to Europe just because of the most amazing walls. Very quiet here in the afternoon. This is a very, very impressive bell tower. So here we are having our cocktail hour, and over there is the sunset. So we're heading off on 2 days hike. We're here at a Roman villa. Here we have a lovely Roman mosaic. This is very interesting in that we have a Roman villa inside a glass structure. Now we're starting out this walk with a fairly severe set of stairs. Down here we have our 1st century AD thermal baths, and out here we have the lake.
You see
So
the shape.
over there should be the Leaning Tower
Yeah, exactly.
of Pisa.
The left one is the Leaning Tower.
So here we go on down the trail. Up on the hill we have this pizza oven and this sort of lovely little vacation cottage here. So now we're heading down toward the lake. We're heading off into the jungle here. So we're back in the olive groves. Now we're walking past vineyards. We're walking across a very, very precarious bridge.
Are we coming back this way?
We've certainly covered a lot of different kinds of terrain here today. We're heading off into the marsh. We have arrived at a bird watching station here. This is a very impressive boardwalk. So we're heading back toward civilization here. Okay, here I am taking a picture of Cassie taking a picture of the gate.
Taking a selfie.
So here we are by the water just after we ate lunch. Here is the main So here we are at the beach in Via Reggio. So here we are in Vinci, and up here is a horse inspired by the drawings of Leonardo da Vinci. Here we are getting ready for our latest hike. Beginning of our walk here is pretty civilized. We're walking by some great dry stone walls here. Down there is the town of Vinci. Here's where the process of making wine begins. So here we are at this very quiet vineyard. We just walked up this hill, and it really wasn't a lot of fun. Take a nice little break up here. Top of the mountain. And now we're off the pavement. So this is a wall around the Medici's game preserve.
That is pretty get down.
So we are leaving the pavement behind again. I'm sort of glad that we have a guide for this part of the trip here. The amazing wall here in the middle of nowhere. We're walking up toward Leonardo's house with our lunch bags.
You can keep it in the
So here we are having our
for 3
picnic
days.
at
You do boiled rice,
Leonardo's
you add
house.
eggs, tuna fish.
So we're leaving here to take a mile walk down to the town of Vinci. Here we are walking along another fantastic wall. So now we're going down this famous trail. So now we're on this picturesque trail. Lovely shot here of down Vence. We're trying to successfully waste 3 hours in Vinci. Down here they're setting up because these two Johnny automobiles are here. We're leaving Vinci behind. So we're walking up to this agriturista place for our dinner. Chin Chin! There we go. Great. Yeah. We are starting off on our latest hike, ending in San Gimignano. We are going to start out by going up that cute little street over there.
I just want to know from where.
Leaving this town behind. So we have now left the highway for a while at least. Looks like we have a sort of a street shot down here. You can walk here, and of course we're passing some lovely vineyards. So here we have some red grape skins. So here we're stopping at this farm briefly. Our trail is well marked. So this is a bridge between Florence and Siena. We're heading uphill now. Now we're walking down among these lovely cypress trees. Started way over there.
Yeah.
Went down the valley. Came up by that house over there. Walked along this lovely straight stretch. And then we came up another hill. This is the end of our walk for the day. And again, this is our view. So we are in San Gimignano. In these days, a lot of people come to San Gimignano. So here's this lovely lady, and we have this lovely view up the street in San Gimignano. So I swear we took this same view with our kids a number of years ago. San Gimignano is very nice when you get away from the masses. Here he's walking along another great wall. We continue through some of the more narrow spaces here. So we're heading down here toward the south gates. Here we have the south wall of San Gimignano. So we're heading up to our van for our last walk. Getting ready to head off here. A little haze in the valley.
I did too. And I slept late this morning.
I know. It's like.
And we are here. We're going to go way over there, the hill, that top of that hill, and then we'll end up over here at some other village.
But the thing is,
So heading off the main road here. So here we are heading through the forest here. We have stopped here by another lovely old bridge. Michelle has assured me we'll be up there in 5 minutes. So here we have the final ascent to this village. Down there is where we started from today. A little bit of haze there in the valley, unfortunately. This is an extremely quiet town.
Michelle has made us a wonderful treat here with his own olive oil.
I have been told that the rest of this walk is downhill. So here we have the final squeeze for making wine. We are leaving the road behind.
I used to take.
Here on this very impressive stone road, again in the middle of nowhere. We are strolling into Massa.
There's that building.
We're leaving Massa behind. We're heading to this lovely spot for lunch.
And here is our group having our final lunch. So we have gathered here for one last drink.
Here's our van. We're heading off to the airport.